Eleni, the theme of our relationship, be it through you making sure that I remember things, or me calming you down after a stressful day, has been making each other better. That, and telling each other to look at Turtle. My vow to you, if you'll have me, is to continue that tradition for all of eternity.
I love you. Ben, I promise to be on your side, to love you on the good days and the bad, to never take this relationship for granted. I will always treat it as sacred and needing of my effort. I promise to shut off the day and be present with you. Shutting down the text, stop looking at the phone, letting it go. I promise to never stop the laughing, the silly moments, the silly faces, and the sounds. And I promise to always remember this day and how we felt and carry it through our many years together as a team. I love you.
Love you too.
That's it.
Good.
Done.
All right, let's party.
Just the respect and love they have for each other. Just, it's hard to find a couple that way. They just really enjoy each other's company.
It's funny because they have a ton of inside jokes that's fun sometimes when you know them, and even more fun sometimes when you don't. They're very loving and kind to each other, and always more interested in what makes the other person happy than what makes them individually happy.
Sits like blankets and it's drowning out the glow.
She's commanded us, she stirred us, she loved us in life. We didn't really grow her up, we didn't raise her. You know, really, she was irrepressible, so it was kind of a mutual thing. We tried to keep up with her.
But the night can't hide.
And in the words of a close colleague, Italian, he said, she's a star. Period. End of story.
And when we put her dress on today, and I buttoned that last button, and it was perfect. And she just was radiant and beautiful. I think that was a highlight for me. You know, Eleni is love of my life. She is the most special daughter. She lights up every room that she walks into. Also, she made me a better person. I think she came out 40 and organized me as a young mother. And she has tremendous love, and she's smart, and she's funny, and she's genuine.
In 2005, we decided we had to shake up our lives a little bit, and we were going to have 50% more fun than we had the year before. In order to do this, we were just going to say yes to everything. Eleni wrote the following about the resolution meant for her for a contest, and of course, she won this contest. This is what she said. I took bigger risks, danced freer and laughed louder. I talked my way to the front of lines, danced on the big screen at a sporting event, flew to Spain on a whim, camped in the California desert, and grew closer to golden friends. Our resolution forced us to just be ourselves, and what's better than that? It makes sense that Eleni would ask her bridesmaids to wear golden shoes today, because that's what she is. She truly is a golden friend.
Away from all that I am.
When I was 6 years old, Ben was 10. He had two main interests, looking at insects and trying to suffocate me. So we were in a room alone together, and Ben had a great idea. Let's see who can hold each other's head under a blanket the longest. I'll let you go first, it'll be great.
What is love? What is love? I just want it to be love.
She said, I think this is the real one. And we were like, You know, he was younger than she, and we just didn't know him. He came out of nowhere. And honestly, their love grew, and they complement each other so beautifully. And he supports her, and she just gets him. It's really lovely.
We lived in a house. Ben had the biggest room in the house, of course, on the third floor, with a walk-in closet with a lock on the outside. So Ben got to thinking pretty quickly. He goes, Adam, I got something to show you in the closet. Let's go. So I trusted him. I never learned my lesson, so I trusted you. And I go in the closet, and the door closes behind me. I immediately realized my mistake.
First thing I remember about Ben is that he's got a load of charm. It's probably something everybody knows about my brother. The best example of how charmful he is whenever he was in high school, he did the talent show. And in the talent show, you know, he went last. First of all, the judges saw him. They said, oh yeah, Ben should go last. And so Ben comes out after all these other different bands of, you know, different girls singing, dancing, you know, guys up there with their bands. And my brother comes out wearing a pair of overalls, and he comes out on stage all by himself. He blows one note on a harmonica, and he continues to sing The Big Rock Candy Mountain. A cappella, no backup, nothing. And he killed it. And I don't know a single person who could ever bring a room full of teenagers to stand up and cheer for him than my brother, singing that song a cappella from 1928.
Ben has grown on us because over time it's pretty clear that he's shown he's cared about her. And that's the most important thing as far as I'm concerned.
You have a heart of gold, and I look forward to growing old, 'cause I'll be old with you. Oh, I'll be old with you.
Now, everybody here knows what I came to know when the three of us met. How awesome you guys are. How awesome and how complete you really become together.
You know just where to look.
Well, I think the biggest memory was just that church, walking down the aisle with her and giving her over to Ben and whispering in Ben's ear that he better take care of her.
Time when I look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do.
You know, we have been preparing for this day for so long, and I have to say how humbled and honored that I was that she decided to get married in the Greek Orthodox Church and partake in such a beautiful ceremony with all the love of our friends and our family. And it just, I don't know, it filled my heart.
This is a ritual that goes back eons. We came out of the caves and we celebrated these weddings by gathering people who cared about us all together. And that's pretty significant. And it's very ancient. That's amazing to me.
It was just such a beautiful, beautiful ceremony and very emotional, and it made me cry with happiness to see them such a happy couple.
But I woke up this morning and my first prayer was, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad.
Through the calm and the wind, through thick and through thin, through the losses and wins. Oh, I do, I do, I do.
And I think I shared it. In fact, at one point, I think I said, because it's kind of a premarital counseling thing, I felt we should have switched sides. You guys so have it together. You're incredibly, profoundly mature together. You're incredibly, profoundly loving together, and incredibly and beautifully playful together.
The sun awaits the day.
And that's awesome. It's beautiful. Keep that spirit, keep that passion, keep that love alive every moment of your lives, Benjamin and Eleni.
I do.
Our name is Tavanzis. And our name, it means Tavanya, which means up above, our ceiling. And then I was thinking of Macready, and of course, all Greek words come from Greek. All Irish words, everything comes from the Greek. And so Macready, I realized means Makria. So here we have a joining of two families, overhead and Makria. To me, in my very simple understanding of the world, it's about reaching high. And that's what I would say to you two.
As you'll learn in your third year of law school, when you're right, argue the facts. And the fact is that she has just said yes to doing everything and anything with you. Today, on this most loveliest of days, I wish you a lifetime of spontaneous afternoon plans, late nights full of dancing and music, and quiet mornings spent with your golden friend. But with this comes a great responsibility, which today I pass along to you. Make sure she showers, despite her protest that she has been in the ocean. To Eleni and Ben.
That in your life, reach high, reach for the stars together. Because when you cut all the, BS, or as the Irish say, malarkey, or as the Greeks say, burdes, I would say that when you cut that all out, it really comes down to one thing: the love of the other person and you. When you wake up in the morning, that person next to you that's the person you're a champion of, that's the person you love, that's the person that is going to be for you.
Both of their parents have had single long relationships. My wife and I have been married for 30 years. I believe that Eleni's parents have exceeded that, if not are very close, and I would not be surprised to see them have the same success.
Raise your glasses. And tonight, by the way, you're supposed to have a good time, and I want you to raise your glasses to Ben and Eleni.
Of you descend.
Well, of course, I love seeing him dance with his mother to the Van Morrison song tonight. It absolutely touched me, and I know that his mother cried extensively, and of course, that made me feel good.
He was a blessing. Always fun to be around. Very loving. He liked to dance. Like got to dance without his shoes on and naked. That was wonderful. Something you think of all of their life growing up. You wonder who they're going to marry, and I'm so happy he picked Eleni.
She and her father took lessons, and I knew they were going out on Monday nights and preparing for it, and coming home laughing, exhausted, and to watch the two of them dance together. And I just know the special bond that they have. It just filled my heart.
To me when I was so wrong.
How do you express the deep love for your firstborn female child? Words seem kind of puny to try to express that sentiment. Watching her growing up with her, because we certainly didn't know what we were doing when she was growing up. You know, we used to watch her trying to make sure she was breathing in the crib. I've watched countless videos of her. And it's always been, in all those videos, you see her zest for life. It's almost irrepressible. Her intellect, her joy, her bright light shining through, always comes through. Don't look at me, because then I'll start crying. Okay. She'd crawl into bed with us. Our birthday parties filled with horse rides, running around the house naked as a young child, refusing to go to school because her socks were too tight, having a ceremony and marrying my father, her grandfather, in the basement. So this is the second marriage.
I used to live in black and white.
Absolutely, love everything about them. I think that Eleni coming into Benjamin's life when she did was perfect for him, wonderful for us, and just absolutely the best thing that has ever happened to Benjamin.
I told the story last night when I first met Eleni. I totally got why you feel the way you do about her, and it's just, it's great to have a sister, in my life. And she's great. I love you guys. I don't want to get emotional.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much.
Today, Eleni and Benjamin, it wasn't just the two of you who were married. Today you created a trinity, Benjamin and Eleni and Jesus Christ. He's the one that led you around the table with his holy word, his gospel. Allow him in every step you take from this day forward. Allow him to be your guide. God bless you. God bless you. And now, Benjamin, you may kiss your lovely bride.
This is a video, so you can say something.
Hi, Eleni. We are your best friends. Turtle says hi.
Oh, we got some great shots of Turtle. So, girls, tell me, do you have a job to do today?
Yes. We have to walk down with these pretty baskets, and I have to go up there and tell the organ, this player, to start playing. Musician? No. Yes.
That's great.
Musician. Whatever she just said.
I think we're ready. Good luck, girls. Can you wave? Give me a paw. Hello, Poochie. You like to give kisses? My dog loves to give kisses.
Give me all that I request.
Turtle, good turtle.
If you fancy, darling.
And that's all there is. Everything else is bullshit. Oh, I know, the little kids are, sorry.
I always sit in tables in the middle of the room. On the same side.
This is just like a one.
Oh, it's a one.
It's a one.
Ben's favorite food. Deviled eggs. I can't do it.
Hey guys, quit making out.
Sit out. Get a room. We're curved. Married. It's okay. You need us all right now.
I put on my own makeup.
My own makeup. Now that you take pictures of the video. You know, you should talk. I ruined it for you.
Get a picture of his face.
Bless you.
Christmas.